Hey Mably, you checking out what's going on in your surroundings? Yeah, I know. Had some volunteers here, just only managed to just get the camera out really, but started doing some work around the walls, getting that section that fell down rebuilt. Show you from the top. Check it out, so it's coming along, it's as it's supposed to be. So I'm going to try and get a complete row round today. The people that are here, it's me, Dot and Al and some other people. I'm going to have to start going around here soon. Come up with this little contraption, which is old rope that I broke when I was harvesting the logs. These are going to tie in to the wall plate, so we're going to put another couple of rows on top of them around there, and then they wrap round over the top of the wall plate and help hold it all down. So I put them around the wall, and obviously that'll get nailed in then. Now we're starting to rebuild this, but it's still very soggy, so today it should dry out a little bit. Hey Mably. Mably's come to help. Check it out, so thanks to some help, we're really getting somewhere now with this. Another row or two, I'm going to be doing the roof. But I need to do these window frames. A lot of people ask why I haven't done them yet. It's because I need to go and mill the wood, and I could buy the wood and it would cost like 400 quid, or I can find it for cheap and mill it myself. So that's why I haven't done them yet. Still waiting for the wood. Slowly getting that built up, still a bit soggy. Yeah, getting somewhere. Really pleased. I'm liking how it's looking over the door here. Really pleased how it's coming over there. Once that's all plastered in, it's just going to look awesome. Alright, time for some tea. Check it out, got a drone. Yeah, so friend here has been helping volunteer filling bags, and we've just established that if we use a 110 volt transformer, we can half the charge current on the charger and actually charge it off the solar panels. So currently charging this van, this electric van, fully electric van, off of solar. It's charging at 1200 watts with the solar, 1000 watts solar, and the 300 watts of hydro. We're charging this van completely off-grid, charging it, and we'll put a few kilowatt hours into it and he'll go on his way. And now we're doing a bit of film with the drone over the workshop. Hey everyone, so a load of people asked why I didn't have my window boxes done and when the wall fell over. It's because I hadn't got around to milling them yet, so that's what we're doing today. So just cut some stumps and mill some wood. Problem with chainsaw milling. Done 2.5 cuts, as you can see, and chain's blunt, not cutting at all. Because you go through the bark, so you're cutting straight along through the bark, and yeah, chain's hate it. First cut's fast. By the time I've done 2.5, burning, so now I've got half an hour of sharpening. Great. Had all sorts of chain troubles today, so I've swapped to the smaller chain so I can sharpen it quicker. We're getting through some wood though. So I've got all the window boxes 1.5 inch stuff milled now. Now I'm doing 4-inch pieces that are going to be the wall plate, top of the wall, that the roof's going to fix down into. So there's one piece, big bits. Well, I'm making progress. Got some nice slabs. They're 2 meters each, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 meters there. Got another couple of logs to do. So I should have 14, 15 meters cut for them. I've got all the window boxes done there, and a bit of slab wood too. Awesome. Right, little trailers full up, all the window frame stuff, vans full up with all the, excuse me, Mr. cockerel. Trying to make a video here. Right, yeah, back is full up with all the wall plate wood. So good day. I'm gonna be back here to do some more milling. Paid 60 quid for these logs, so not a bad price. Coming back here to mill one of the big ones for all the workbenches. Okay, let's get out of here. Probably pretty close to our weight limit here with these. First thing in the morning, just getting the van unloaded. Got a lot of wood here. I'm going back tomorrow to mill some more. He's got a really big lump there that I'm going to turn into all the work surfaces for inside the workshop. I'm going to fit it out so I get it done while I can. All the window wood. I'm just about to set out the wall plates on here. Big bits of wood. Not the best job to be doing first thing in the morning. See, they're big. But yeah, they're the wall plates. That's what the roof attaches to, and then they get tied down with those ropes over the top. It's going to be solid. So these, I've done this thickness because this is about what a bag thickness ends up being. So this counts as like a bag row, and that spreads out the weight of the roof over all the bags as opposed to just having the log sit on one bag. So yeah, get this unloaded. There's a lot of weight in the back of there. Keen to get the weight off of it. Couldn't do it last night, it's too knackered. Okay, got all our wood unloaded, which is good. So feeling quite messy here. It is just materials laying about. That's a big bag of sawdust as well from the milling. That'll be for the compost toilet. Use everything here. So yeah, feeling kind of messy, but it is mostly just materials and not really places to put them, so it's not too bad. And we're going to get a lot of this fitted in the coming weeks. So yeah, today I'm going to put in a window box. So let's get to it. Alright, we're going to start with the smallest window. Good tip for when you're building something and you're making up as you go along, like I always am. Start with the easiest one first, because you can get the hang of it. Then there's no point starting on the complicated one. You know, you can learn on the smallest and easiest one. It's the littlest amount of lifting, because you'll find the first one might take you all day. You might do, you know, another two the day after. First one always takes longer. So yeah, we're going to get this one in, just making the windowsill. The windowsill's got an angle to it, so we're just going to lay that out. So this would be a good idea, good point to make like a template, because there's nothing square to go off or anything like that. So it'd be a good idea to make like a template out of cardboard or something like that. But I'm quite happy to just lay it out from eye, because over the years I've gotten alright at doing that. So we'll go mark that at about 90, the distance between them. Okay, so we'll do 95 on that, 95 on that. I'm not going to get it perfect, I just want to get it really close. So we're going to lose these corners because the bags have an angle to them, getting bigger to the outside, so that should look nice. Channel the light in, you know. That should be about our angles. They're not going to be perfect, so we'll cut them with a little bit of extra and we can plane them, little bits off here and there. Right, let's get these angles cut. Should just about be able to do it like that, yeah. Such a massive benefit of building like this with these type of buildings is the fact that you can just, there was a void there, just grab a bit of mud, stick it in there, no longer a void. So the windowsill sit on top of that now, and then, because bear in mind this is the same as this, there's no different, this is what's in here. So I can just fill in any gaps with that, no problem. You know, it's going to get plastered in there, plastered around there and so on. So it's not going to be like the finish or anything, it's just packing it out. And it's going to allow me to, you know, tap on the windowsill and get it level. And then it will dry solid, same as these. Right, let's get that back. Right, so that's going to be one side. Should be the right length. Now these aren't actually really going to be seen because all of this is going to be plastered around, and then we're going to put like curves around the window. So the window will be in a square box, but when you look at it, it will be curved and look really cool. So I'm going to plaster all around it. Excuse me. So yeah, these are just kind of stability for the wall and frame for the window. The window itself is going to have a curve. So now that this is in place and roughly level, I'm going to get pencil and mark around here like this, nice and tight to it, like that. And use a router then to route this out so it sits in there, like that, down about, I don't know, 20 mil or something. That's going to captivate that into that windowsill, and that'll be very strong at the bottom then. Okay, I'm going to make this other side piece as well, mark the other side up, and then we'll take it all out, route it, and then I'll put this in and screw up from the bottom, and screw down from the top to put the lintel in. So there you go, it's going to be something like that. Just change the angle of that one a bit to match the other one. They probably look a bit wonky at the minute because they're not levelled. Put packing in and level them and so on. But that is roughly what we can do. To take it all out, we're going to route them out, sit them down. We can fix them in place then. And it should all work. Before you ask, yes, this wood is green. And yes, this piece is going to shrink and there'll end up being a bit of a gap here. Do I care or can I do anything about it? No. Certainly won't be waiting a year for it to dry. When you're in the process of building something, you're looking at every detail of it. You know, with your eyes you're seeing each individual piece close up. As it comes together as a whole, no one will ever notice that gap, and it is certainly not worth a year's wait. So remember that when you're making something. That doesn't mean don't, you know, have attention to detail and so on. It doesn't mean that at all. Just don't get too carried away, because no one will notice those little things when they're looking at it as a whole. I can assure you that my roundhouse is absolutely riddled with little bits like that everywhere. And if anything, it just adds to character. There we go, one down. Bit of clean up with the chisel, be good. The other side, see what this fits like. Not bad at all. If I was inclined, I could make that nicer. And if it wasn't for the fact that it's going to shrink and open that gap anyway, I would. But like I say, not much point. It's hardly any gap there at all. In fact, there isn't really a gap, there's just the odd little bit that's uneven where can't get it perfect with the router, but that is definitely sufficient for a workshop. So I'm going to fix these from the back into here to pull that close to try and minimise that gap. So hopefully it squeezes in as it dries, and then we're going to screw in from the bottom as well. Okay, nice joins. Now I just got to carry the thing. These bits where it's open on the ends, they don't matter because that's all getting hidden. It's just easier to cut it out that way. That'll all get hidden. So now I've got to pick this thing up carry it over there and fit it. Bit annoyed about this. This is the best bit of wood I had for this particular thing, but it's got this, so I might shape this actually, make it look like a live edge again. Now got to level up the sides, fix them into my fixing points, and I'll pack all this out with lime probably. She's in. Nice overhang on the seal, that's what we want. Okay, excellent. Joins look nice. Okay, all done, fitted in. So now we can build up that side and fix it as we go and mould them around the window frame as opposed to sort of guessing, which I've been doing. Yeah, very pleased. Zoom out, there we go. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. It's getting quite long now, a lot of good content in there. So yeah, I'm going to carry on. I've got to do the other window frames. Finish these earth bags, another 2 rows. Then there's the big chunky 4-inch wall plate all the way around the top, tied in with those ropes we put in, and then it's the roof. So lots to do. Oh, and I've got a backfill all behind all this as well, so I've got to get stone, probably about 30 ton stone, something like that. So it's all going to get backfilled down behind there. I could use soil, but stone's going to be better because of damp and drainage and so on. So yeah, leave that video here, and very soon, I'm talking the next couple of weeks or so, these roof logs are going to be going up. I was just about to finish the video and then realised I hadn't shown you from the outside. So there we go, there it is from the outside. It looks actually really quite cool from the outside with the angles. The angles aren't quite even, but that actually works well because the slope increases in curvature at that point. So yeah, we don't like even anyway on this channel, like odd shapes and cool curly bits and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, anyway, there it is from the outside. Thought I'd just quickly show you. So that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.